So if you have a whole stockpile them that you stocked up on south of the border or what have you, probably better to leave them with your very excited neighbors, and come on up here and enjoy some amazing fireworks shows during the big holidays. Hey guys, this is Erin. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in Richmond, Virginia, hit that like button, click subscribe, and click that little bell so you're notified every time we release a new video. Hey there, I'm Erin Melton and welcome to Living in Richmond, Virginia. So you've made the decision that you're going to move to Richmond, Virginia. As you're packing things up, here are 7 things you can leave behind. First off, I'm not going to tell you to leave your winter coats behind, but if you're coming from an area that is very cold, you can leave your parkas with your family and friends that are staying in the frigid place and just bring a regular winter coat or some jackets along with you. Now, I will definitely tell you, you're going to need some jackets and coats living here in Richmond, Virginia, because we have a fairly wet spring. It's going to be raining a good bit. You're going to need a little light rain jacket. The key is light. You don't have to worry about it being sleet and hail with the rain. It's going to be just good old rain. During the summer, you're probably not going to need anything. Every once in a while, if it gets a little chillier in the evening, you might grab a little something. And really in the fall and the winter, a lot of times we're just wearing the jackets because we want to. We're sick of our summer clothes. We want to put on all our cute stuff that we've bought. In the wintertime, yeah, definitely you're going to want to have a decent winter coat, but you do not have to have the big down parkas for sure. Here's some other things that you can leave behind. If you have snow blowers, then it's something that you have to have. Snow tires. Snow chains. If you have a heating block that you have to have installed in your car during a certain time. If there are spikes that you need to put on your driveway and you're worried about if you're gonna jinx it and the snow is gonna come back if you take them up too early, you do not have to worry about these things. Leave them in Ohio, leave them up north. You will not need them in Richmond, Virginia. I promise you, I'm not just feeding you a line. For the past 2 seasons, we have had 0 snow. So don't get, but you're not like, oh my God, I'm never gonna see snow again. Some people might be like, good riddance. Other people, like my folks that have moved up from South Florida, a gentleman that is in his mid-50s and had never ever seen snow, and so when we got a little teeny bit of flurry flakes, he was so excited. That was the most amazing thing. He was out in flip-flops and shorts, and we're like, this is amazing, we're so excited, sort of thing. Go buy all the bread and the bread and milk before it gets all taken up. We're gonna go crazy here. But yeah, you can leave all that stuff alone. You will not need it, I promise. You're not gonna be like, damn it, Erin, you told me to sell them and now I need them. You will not need them. So it's something to look forward to. Another thing that you may not want to bring with you because it's not as prevalent, if you are coming from out west and you're used to everyone in the family skiing, okay, and everybody has their own equipment because there's going to be certain weeks that are already set aside for the ski days you're going to, you are not going to need that here in Richmond, Virginia. Now, will I tell you that there are not places to ski? Not in Richmond, yeah. Can you go out, 2, 3, 4 hours and find some decent skiing? Yes. Massanutten, Wintergreen, a lot of people go up into Pennsylvania or go up a little bit further north, West Virginia, and then obviously people that decide to still travel out west, they can do that. But if you are used to that coming from out west, it's just not going to be worked into the school year. You are not going to have your own snowboard and skis if you don't want them. You can rent them at the places you're going to. I know if you're used to big old things up further up north, skiing and snowboarding, or out west, I know you're going to find our things here very laughable and pathetic, but they're still fun, right? There's a lot of tobogganing and snow tubing and all sorts of other things you can enjoy there. Here's another thing you need to leave behind if you're planning to move to Richmond, Virginia, is a grumpy attitude and not making eye contact with people and not smiling. You're moving to Richmond. I'm not saying that everyone is going to be, oh, I just love you so much and, y'all come back now, you hear, nothing like that. People are generally friendly and more engaging and making eye contact with people and waving at people, even if they don't know them, or smiling at them or holding the door open for them or what have you. So if you are a more quiet, keep to yourself, put your eyes ahead, and not acknowledge anyone that you do not know, leave the grumpy and the no smiles back where you come from and come ready to just relax to a slower but not slow pace of life and a friendlier people where everyone really does engage and look out for each other. If you move here and you love to party hard on New Year's and 4th of July and any other big holiday that you're planning to celebrate, those are the big ones I can think of right there, please leave behind your fireworks. All right, now I am going to say something here. Are there personal fireworks shows going on during these times? I am not naive to think that they aren't. I hear them all the time. Heck, I enjoy it when some of my neighbors and other people are doing that. It's just kind of fun. But they are legal in the counties around here in the Richmond area. So if you have a whole stockpile of them that you stocked up on south of the border or what have you, probably better to leave them with your very excited neighbors and come on up here and enjoy some amazing fireworks shows during the big holidays, or shoot, go visit those friends back where you came from during those holidays and you guys can go buy all the fireworks. Please be careful and don't blow your hands off. If you're moving to the Richmond, Virginia area and you are a big RVer, or you have a very large camper and you are used to coming from somewhere that everywhere you live, it doesn't matter, you can just park those things in your yard or in your driveway, you may want to think twice. We do have a lot of communities here that have fairly strict homeowners associations, or they've changed it on us again, and it's a common interest community from being the heavy footprint where people are it's definitely much more regulated to a very light footprint. We do have some places in the outlying areas where you could have those and it's not going to be an issue at all. However, if you want to be in the thick of everything, in a very popular neighborhood that you've seen on other videos on my things, I would definitely think before bringing all of those back, because you're also going to get taxed on personal property, or make sure you have somewhere lined up to store them out of your community. And there you have it, some great things to leave behind before making the move to Richmond, Virginia. I hope you found it helpful. If there's anything else you have specific questions about, please comment below or message me, and who knows, we might make a whole video just based on your question. Take care and see you next time. If you have any questions or we've missed some information that you really want to know, just drop a comment below and we'll either answer you, or who knows, we might just make a whole video just for you.